inside the arena. The Hatton band is in the house. They've been on this.
I saw Kerry backstage. He said,
"Really key here. That's why they're on the right."
The obvious footwork's not the same. The speed was.
Barrera just looking to pop that jab. Hits a Hatton. Looking to try.
Shots are falling short.
Got in there, and if one of them does something which the other one on his pro career, he knew that it was over, but it wasn't that way to get that focus, that drive, that determination, that bit of self-esteem. And he's doing this for other people as much as he's done it for himself, just to show people that step at a time.
That's his shot.
Referee does just have a little role to play. Mexican move that emotionally by his Campbell. The next generation, I think Jack has retired long since. Matthew kept going after Richard had finished, and now the next. So into the third. It's scheduled for 8 2-minute rounds here, remember.
Let him go!
I suppose it's going to be very.
Barrera's turned southpaw. What always really interested me about Barrera was that he was one of these fighters, a bit like Campbell.
But when the bell goes, he wants to break your ribs.
Let him go! Watch your head, Marco!
So Mickey Van back in the foreground, nearest to his Carol, and sometimes wonder how family, how spouses, how people close to fighters.
Off we go!
There are so many things you remember about the career. What I remember most vividly when you saw the scenes from Fight Week, it was absolutely another Ricky Hatton. They're singing now, I think, a modern athlete, if you like, could really do it now, because part of his could buy him a fight, all right. It might.
That's a ducking down.
There you go!
This man's in his 40s.
Step away! Well done!
Ow!
Don't take liberties, but let your shots go.
Do but don't. Do but don't. Mickey Van keeping a close eye just in case this gets.
Step to the side. He was always so good at that. He was brilliant at finding to the right hand side, and he'd throw that left hand straight here, because otherwise he's getting on top of me a bit, and the referee. Nice right hand there.
Left hook. 2 or 3 times and actually caught Ricky with it.
It was that famous in the Hatton story and in the history of this.
We were both with the same promoter. We walked inside. Okay. What a performance it was. Great night.
Well, Fraser Clark has stuck around.
Just shows the respect these fighters have for Ricky and Barrera.
But people have tried to do that with Ricky Hatton at times and basically criticise him because he couldn't. I've met a lot of people who claim to have been here that night. I believe that you were here.
Very loud.
That looked very familiar. And then just stabbing that left hand in, looking for that floating ring.
Get off his head!
Lets his hands go a little bit. Mickey Van just steps in. He put a little bit of the Hitman rises, and that's all we've been here for in the later stages of the evening here anyway. Our colleagues from Fire, very enjoyable. It really has. It's been everything that we wanted it to be. Got a couple of rounds. I don't think there was ever any real danger that this would spill over.
Ricky said he's not been quiet about it. The benefits he's got from it, not just getting.
Well, they're both looking to get to work a little bit more in this 7th round. He started nice and quick here, Hatton. Phrase you hear in boxing a lot is the brighter the lights, the darker the shadows, and those.
Let him go, Marco!
I actually like that saying.
Yeah,
well done, mate. But for Ricky, how much of a lift it gives you. And when you've got something like Ricky.
Happy round this one, actually.
Right, fellas, 10 seconds.
He's been plenty busy. Area title shows how important those area titles are. The first step on the ladder. He won that down. Was around it a lot, of course. Trained by Billy Graham as a member of that.
That's
Very entertaining.
That's really good.
Just such great days that so many people remember with so much tale, but it's true, and if you speak to Americans, they still can't quite believe it. Nice right hand from Hatton there. When this one finishes, he's just got a minute remaining.
Good right hand there by Ricky. Ricky Man's keeping a close eye on him.
Let him go, Ricky!
Whispering in tap.
And the sweat just goes spraying up the head of Barrera's. Little left on the inside there.